Okay, everyone. The markets are euphoric. Today is Monday, August 15th at about 3:38 in the afternoon, just about when we like to start looking at our options. And let's open up well, before we do, we're looking at the S&P, and let's change the VIX to a daily time frame. We have the S&P trading right at 4,300. On the greed meter, it's at 70, not quite in euphoria. It would be great to get it up there. The VIX is not in panic either, and it's just been a slow melt up. And we think it's waning. We could be wrong, but we want to express a short interest. And what we're going to do is pull up the Option Pro at a TradeStation. We're going to come here to the option chain. We're not going out to December. We're not going to go that far out, but we are going to go out a ways. We're going to go to, let's go to, let's see, 31 days. Yeah, we'll go to October 21st. And let's scroll down. We're trading at 4,300. So we want to sell the 4,300 call. This is what we're thinking of. So let's go down here and get it. Here it is right here. We sell the 4,300. And for right now, we're just going to do 1, not 10. It's a short, that's a short situation. And we're receiving $14,000 in a credit. Our risk, though, is infinity. Because what if it keeps running? What if it runs to 5,000? So we don't want to do that. So let's start at 4,400. And what if we buy, and the delta, by the way, is at 40. The delta here, because we're at that price, is 52, 50. We're going to go to a delta of 40, 4,400. And we're going to take a portion of that 14,000 and we're going to buy. And we're going to match this up. And so now, and it didn't update. That is not correct. So let's see if we can get this thing to correct itself here. I'm just going to change the date. It's not updating. There it is. Okay. So what we've done, our maximum loss now, we sell the 4,300 for October, plenty of time. We buy the 4,400, so we're trying to trap it. Our max loss is 48.90. We cannot lose more than 48.90. Our max profit is 5 grand. Okay, tempted to do more than, in fact, let's do 2. I like to have sometimes, so we'll go ahead and put on 2 of these. All right. So let's just remember 5,000 though is, this is for 2. I should have kept it at 1 just so that we can explain. If the lowest strike is 4,300, where is our break even? If at the time of expiration, October 21, in fact, let's get this trade on here. I'm going to step this in. And the trade is in. Oh, I should have, I'm sorry. Well, I can describe it. We were basically $5,000. So if the lowest strike is 4,300, our break even is 4,350. If we're at 4,350 on October 21, whatever that date was, I think it was October 21, we break even. If we're between 4,350 and 4,400, we lose some portion of the roughly 5,000 we put at risk. If we're above 4,400 in October, which I think is highly unlikely, but we could be, I'd lose all 5,000. 2 of them would be 10,000. If we're between 4,300 and 4,350, we will realize some part of the $5,000 credit. If we are below 4,300, which I think there's a much greater probability between now and October, we stand to collect the entire credit of 5,000. So when we look at this here, here is the call that we sold. It's red because it's short. It shows us a max profit of 28.6 and a max risk of infinity. And then, but to protect, we didn't want that risk, so we bought a call here. We applied. So what I'll do, I just drop this on top, and TradeStation recognizes it for what we just did. We get it. You sold a 4,300. You bought a 4,400. You have two of them. We have two of them. Our max loss is 9,700. Our max profit is a little over 10 grand. And we'll keep that on. We'll see. We got 66 days. Plenty of time. The probability of profit. The probability of profit, because it is a credit spread, is about 60 to 65%. And because we think that we're close to euphoria, we got about maybe 70% likelihood that the price is going to come in. So if the price comes in and we got a highly probable option set up, we should do pretty well. We'll see how it plays out.